guys, and welcome back. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is a little bit spontaneous, but mainly it's been planned. My roots are growing out. They're getting to the point where I just don't like seeing brown. I have to wear my hair up in a ponytail when I'm at work 24/7. So I'm just going to handle that today. If you guys can't tell, my hair, since I gave it its last trim a little while ago, it's actually pretty healthy. There's a but. I know my hair is going to retain some damage today. I'm going to try to avoid as much of it as possible. So if you guys want to know all of the products that I'm using for my hair today, I will leave that all down below. But just really quick, I'm just going to go over it real quick. I had this Kaleidecolors from Claro Blue Powder Bleach. Mixing up with the little bit left that I have in 40 and 30 volume developer, and then after that I'm no longer using 40, so I'm probably not coming back to black. And if I do, I know that this stuff works, and it works well with the Apogee color off, which is what I'm going to be using for my ends today. Bleaching my roots, removing color from my ends, and then toning it. So again, this is what I'm going to be using for my ends. This is the Punky color, I believe. It is the color off hair color remover. It does have an Intrabond hair repairing complex mask. So yeah, I also have my bowl and I have a whisk to mix everything together. And along with the bleach, as always, trying to retain like good, healthy-ish hair, but I'm also going to be mixing bleach with the Ion Absolute Perfection Color Booster. I always say color booster, it is the Absolute Perfection Booster. Please forgive me. Along with that, I also have the colorful neutral protein filler. Now I had the purple one before for silver hair, but I have this one and that'll work today because I'm only lightening my hair up enough to use Wella toner in T11. So I'm gonna mix all this up. I will mix this after I mix my bleach, so you guys won't see that, but I will be back for you guys when I start the process of bleaching my hair. Be back. Alright, so I'm back now, guys. Sorry if you see a little streak light over there. My hair after the first bleaching looks exactly like this. Now it's still wet, but I already know I'm going to have to go over it again. Just to give you guys an idea, I know it's patchy because of the way that I did it, and I did it in a rush. But this time I'm going to be mindful of my hair and just take my time, you know, move at a steady pace, of course, because it is bleach after all, but I'm going to take a little bit more time and make sure that I cover everything. So what I'm going to do, since my hair is already pretty light, is I'm actually just going to go over my roots, because my ends, yeah, they're a little bit greenish in color, but they will survive. So I'm just gonna go over my roots real quick with a bleach bath, which is why my hair is still wet when I'm going to be doing this. So stay tuned for the results. Also, just so you guys know, as always, it's become a new part of my routine. I shampooed my hair to get the rest of the bleach out that I left in Spa and Curl Rehab Salvin only for 15 minutes. I am just a little bit strapped for time, but after I'm finished the second bleaching, I'm going to leave it on for as long as I can, up to an hour. So stay tuned to see what my roots look like, and then there will be a part 2 of me toning down my hair. That's going to have to be at a later time though, but stay tuned. I'll see you guys in a bit. So it's been a few days. If you can't tell, my hair is different. Let me just take it down and show you the situation. So you see how this is like back to white? Yeah. So, to be honest with you, my hair was more so like this green shade. You can't really see it too well in the light, but it's like very, very pale green in some spots, and then it was like white in other spots. So what I did was I used a little bit of red semi-permanent dye, just tabbed it with the rest of the neutral protein filler by Colorful that I had, and I let it sit on my hair for probably about 40 minutes along with my therapy session hair mask by Eva NYC. I know it's always backwards, but still like to show you guys anyway, that I found at Sally's one day and have been using basically ever since. So that took my hair from that weirdish green color with a little bit of purple after the fact to neutralize if there were any like yellow tones coming through, like what my root situation is currently looking like right now. That took mainly all of the green out. So what I'm going to focus on today is just essentially stripping out the rest of the orangish yellowish. That's a better depiction as to what my roots look like right now. I'm going to focus on removing that. What I'm probably going to end up doing is mixing 20 and 30 volume developer. Only a tad of 30, but enough to give it to the point of being like about 25 volume, which I believe is what, around 5%, I want to say. I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna do that, and then when it gets to like the last 5 minutes, probably only gonna leave the bleach on my hair for maybe up to about 25, maybe 30 minutes, just to remove most of the orangey tones. And then the last 5 minutes, whenever I decide that, okay, my hair has reached the point where it's almost light enough, but still a few more minutes, I'm just going to place it on the bottoms, my mid-lengths to ends of my hair. So from here down, just to remove some of that purpley tone, so that way when I do go light beige blonde, essentially all of my hair will be equal to one color. So I will say, be careful when you use bleach, and if you bleached your hair before, take time to remember exactly how you did it, because I did wind up with a few chemical burns. That was like 4 days ago though, so my hair has reached the point of being okay enough. My scalp is healed from doing putting a lot of oil in my hair and just giving my hair a break. My hair does not look as damaged as it did after, doing everything that I've done, including the protein treatment and whatnot, but, so that's going to be my next step. And then following that, just so I can get all this out of the way, because I know it's a lot of talking, I am going to be using the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. I already have the balancing moisturizer in my shower. It's that purple bottle back there. But I'm going to be putting this on my head and then of course blow drying it in and then washing my hair out essentially before I go on and tone it, just to restore a little bit more protein, because I know I just put protein back in my hair, but it's probably going to come out with bleach. But a lot of talking. I'm exhausted. A couple more things that I got. I have never tried this before, but I have tried the colorful platinum protein bonder thingy that you put in. But this is a color additive. The platinum worked well before, but I'm not trying to really go platinum this time around, although I do want my roots to lift up to see how it's like yellowy, but still kind of blonde. So along with that being said, this red gold color corrector I've seen great reviews on. I've watched a couple of videos. There aren't many out there when it comes to this stuff, but I'm going to be mixing this in with my tried and true with blue bleach. I only got one packet of this stuff because I only need to bleach my hair one more time, and it's not going to be on my head for long. This stuff, as compared to the Kaleidecolors, is a little bit more expensive, which is why I typically go for the Kaleidecolors, but because my hair is stubborn and proceeds to, retain orange tones, blue on the color wheel cancels out orange because it's opposite of it. So we're going to be using that. Jesus, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so anxious. But I'm also going to be, as usual, using the Ion Absolute Perfection Booster. I actually said it right this time. And this other product that I got by Ion is the Sensitive Scalp Protector. You mix this in with your bleach before applying it to your head, so that way it doesn't burn. But I have never used this before. I'm excited to use it today, and because I already I don't have any more scabs or anything like that left on my head, which means that my head is now kind of healed. I'm still going to be using this anyway, just for added protection. And again, I'm going to be mixing 20 and 30 volume developer to give it somewhere between 25 and 30, just to give my hair enough of a lift, because right now I'm going to say I'm about a level. I'm not a hairstylist, but I'm going to say I'm about a level between 7 and 8. Depending on where you look on my hair, and then my ends are literally like a level 9, level 10, which is the highest they can really be, which is also, again, why I'm not really going to be touching my ends until the last few minutes, and even then, if the bleach works well enough, I probably won't even put it on my ends because it'll just look the color. Anyhow, this is getting long. I'm not going to record this, but just like I did last time, like I told you guys, I'm going to be dividing my hair into 4 sections. My hair is not going to fall out. My hair will retain protein, and it will also be getting more protein soon. And no, this will not be over-proteinizing my hair, because anybody's hair that bleaches it loses protein over time. Anyhow, I will come back and show you what the results look like after the bleach, and then I will get to toning. Alright, see you guys soon. And just for added measure, I wanted to let you guys know I'm using the last of my last bottle of the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor, and I'm actually just going to put that on my ends just to ensure that in case I do accidentally get a little bit of bleach on the ends, which does happen, when you're not careful. It'll protect it from the bleach, essentially. At least until the end, when I'm just gonna go over and put the last remnants of the bleach on anyway. And really quick, after I put this on this section of my hair, I want to show you what the bleach is looking like with the additives and how much I have and all that good stuff. So it's more like this purple tint, which I guess will help to neutralize the yellow as it's coming up out of my hair. That might also be, it came out of the package like purpley, but that might also help to lift the yellow, so that way it just, I guess, leaves behind a little bit of a pinkish tone instead. I don't really know, but I'm just gonna get to it, and again, I will be back to show you guys what it looks like after the third bleach by technicality. See you guys soon. So are you guys ready for the reveal? You can already kind of see it. Drum roll, please. And voila. So clearly I already took my hair down to come through it and whatnot, but I only left the bleach on for about 15-ish minutes, and again, the last 5 minutes, I just went over it with some shampoo. I mixed shampoo and bowl, and this is the result. So yes, I know I still have some red tones in here, but it's not orange. It is light blonde. It might look a little bit like dark right now, but then again, my hair is still wet. If I was going for platinum blonde, which thankfully I'm not, I probably could have left it on for like 10 more minutes-ish. But I am going like a blonde, not like a platinum white color. So you can see there is still a little bit of banding right there, but the camera is trying to show that it's orange, but really it's like a little bit of a darker yellow. I have like almost icy white platinum roots, and then I have like the band as to where my previous color was and where my, well, more so where my virgin roots were, that I let grow out in the midlights. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it because it has lightened up a dramatic amount. I know I'm not seeing the full effect of it because my hair is not dry. But I was going to do a protein treatment, like I said. I'm probably going to save that for the next time I do my hair though, which will be probably sometime soon. I'm not going to like bleach it or anything, just wash it in general. But I think I forgot to mention that the last time when I was actually toning my hair and I had like silvery hair, that's, you know, what I was going for. I used these pre-color treatments by Ion. It is a porosity equalizer that helps to ensure even color results from scalp ends. Now I know that my hair is not going to be completely even because it's like 16 different colors, but I'm still going to put this on my hair to even out the porosity just in general. Now my hair is almost dry. I shampooed and conditioned it, which I know technically a lot of people don't really do before they go on to tone their hair. But since liquid toner is basically permanent hair dye, or maybe demi-permanent, I don't really know, it still uses developer. So I want to ensure that my hair at least gets kind of even, and if parts that were bleached more than other parts get where I'm going with that, I want to make sure that the color at least comes out sort of looking normal. So yeah, my hair is still wet. I'm going to leave it wet as I always do, even though technically you're supposed to do this on dry hair. I'm mad. What can I say? I'm gonna go and apply all this onto my head, and I'm only using one color that didn't have T050, which I would have used just to get a little bit more of a lighter yellowy blonde, or silvery purplish blonde, whatever you want to call it, as compared to a red gold kind of blonde, but we'll deal with it. I am using the Kaleidecolor charm in T11. So we will go with this. It is not T18. I don't want to use T18. I know it will give me weird results. And again, I'm also not going for a silvery blonde, so it's hopeful. So I'll mix this up with 20 volume developer, which will also help to lift the last little bits of my roots out. I'm going to apply it, or try and apply it mainly on my roots first, and then I will go through and drag it through my ends, just so that way my hair is not getting doubly damaged and trying to fall out on me. But like, look, you guys can see it now. It's really, really mainly blonde. So, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Even if it does go a little bit red gold, I can always tone that out later on if I so choose to. So I'll see you guys in a second when my hair is all done. Sorry this video is so long, but you know, see you soon. So before we come to a conclusion of this video, I just wanted to show you guys really quick before I go on to take my shower that I'm using this Apogee 2-step protein treatment, because my hair is definitely a little bit fried, as I expected, but if you guys can kind of see a little bit of my scraggly ends, my hair is easy to maneuver, but when my hair is dry, it feels dead. Like, normally your hair feels silky smooth. What I mean by dead is it literally sticks like this, and then I have to go in and separate it. So I just use the Apogee repairing shampoo and whatnot, or you know what I mean. I'll link it down below. But I use that on my hair. It is day 2 hair, but this is how my hair looks. I am going to use a little bit of the protein treatment just to give it a little bit of extra love. As you can see, my hair is like this. It's a little bit hard to comb through, but I'm taking it gently. And I can see some of the scraggly ends and whatnot. So I'm just going to go in and apply this, and I will show you guys the result of this entire video. I also found that using just the T11 toner helped my hair a lot. It brought it back down to like a whitish with tints of blonde. The one product that I found that's been helpful is this Biolage Color Balm, HIT. So you're only supposed to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm probably going to leave it on for 10 because I have washed my hair one time since, but this is still the result of it. So it's definitely, my hair is definitely absorbing the color. So that's good news. And my hair is blending together when it lays flat. When I pull it apart, it's a little bit yellowy. At the top you can kind of see a little bit orangish, a little bit yellowish. But I'm okay with that because I know now that I can fix that with a quote-unquote semi-permanent dye. Basically, it's like a direct dye, but it's from their natural color line. So I'm just squeezing out majority of the moisture, and I'm gonna get to applying this. I will be back with you guys to show you the final result of my hair. So as I mentioned, it will be my second time using this, so I'll just show you guys what the result looks like and explain it better. I'm a little bit tired right now, so not the best at speaking. But I'll see you guys in a second. Questions, comments, concerns down below. Bye. So, before we come to a conclusion of this video, I just wanted to show you guys really quick before I go on to take my shower that I'm using this Apogee 2-step protein treatment because my hair is definitely a little bit fried, as I expected. Probably can't tell too much because I have been using my Curl Smith Bond Curl Smith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. That's a freaking mouthful. But if you guys can kind of see a little bit of my scraggly ends, my hair is easy to maneuver, but when my hair is dry, it feels dead. Like, normally your hair feels silky smooth. What I mean by dead is it literally sticks like this. And then I have to go in and separate it. So I just use the Apogee repairing shampoo and whatnot, or you know what I mean. I'll link it down below. But I use that on my hair. It is day 2 hair, and or day 3 hair, I believe. I forget. My days have been blurring together as of late. But this is how my hair looks. I am going to use a little bit of the protein treatment just to give it a little bit of extra love. As you can see, my hair is like this. It's a little bit hard to comb through, but I'm taking it gently. And I can see some of the scraggly ends and whatnot. So I'm just going to go in and apply this, and I will show you guys the result of this entire video. I also found that using just the T11 toner helped my hair a lot. It brought it back down to like a whitish with tints of blonde. The one product that I found that's been helpful, and I'm going to leave it on my hair again, is this Biolage Color Balm, the chai tea. So you're only supposed to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm probably going to leave it on for 10. Because I have washed my hair one time since, but this is still the result of it. So it's definitely, my hair is definitely absorbing the color. So that's good news. And my hair is blending together when it lays flat. When I pull it apart, it's a little bit yellowy. At the top, you can kind of see a little bit orangish, a little bit yellowish. But I'm okay with that because I know now that I can fix that with a quote-unquote semi-permanent dye. Basically, it's like a direct dye, but it's from their natural color line. So I'm just squeezing out majority of the moisture, and I'm going to get to applying this. I will be back with you guys to show you the final result of my hair. So as I mentioned, it will be my second time using this, so I'll just show you guys what the result looks like and explain it better. I'm a little bit tired right now, so not the best at speaking. But I'll see you guys in a second. So I'm back. Just wanted to show you guys the results of my hair. I know it's been a few days since, which you can tell my roots growing out. It's been a minute since I've done my hair. Been a few weeks actually. But I just wanted to show you the results after using the Apogee. If you can't tell, my hair looks like 10 times better. Feels 10 times better. The only thing that doesn't feel the best is the ends, but that's to be expected. So, up close, this is the color of my ends. Eventually, I will be retouching them. That'll be shortly, because if you can't tell, there's a contrast between my roots and my ends now. My roots are like this yellowy color, and then my ends are more of a blondish, kind of white color. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is re-bleaching my roots for a third time, and that'll be in a few short weeks. When I want to give my hair like 6 weeks from the first time I bleached it to recover. So that probably won't be until like, I don't know. I'll figure it out when it gets to it, but that'll probably be the end of this month. Let's go with that. So, this is the results of my hair. I hope you guys really like it, and stay tuned for more videos. I figured I should do this now because I'm going to go on to do a conditioning treatment before I get my next shower. So, as always, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Keep on rocking. Questions, comments, concerns down below. Bye.